So the engineering programme, it appealed to me because firstly it's very local to where I stay. So that was a big factor. When I was looking for jobs after I left university, I was potentially looking at relocating. Also, I love the fact that there is a structured path to chartership. Not many companies were actually offering that when I went to interviews. You're getting a live experience on a live plant, which I think is really good, and the fact there's a variety of ages of plants. You've got plants that are pretty much brand new, plants that are about 40, 50, 60 years old. So the engineering experience you're going to gain there is just exceptional. I've been given several opportunities for development during my time here, so predominantly it's been projects being an engineer, so most recently it's been leading the modernisation on the tank remediation. From a personal standpoint and from people development, I've been recently given a buddy as a new graduate who's just started, so that's my role, is to basically bring them up to speed, make sure they're getting on training courses, make sure they know who to go to, what to ask for as well, so it gives you a bit of leadership as well. I've thoroughly enjoyed attending the Year 1 graduate event here at Grangemouth. There was a lot of informative presentations given. Teamwork exercises were great, again everyone bonded really well, and it was good to know there's plenty of opportunities outside of just the UK. Just because you start as an engineer doesn't mean you need to stay as an engineer. You could potentially go commercial, you could potentially go elsewhere. On a day-to-day perspective, it predominantly involves where we're getting our supplies from, where we get our equipment from, where we get our workforce from, so we always in Grangemouth try to go local. So the benefit of going local is you're minimising CO2 footprint, especially transportation costs and manufacturing costs. When we buy equipment, we try and buy UK based. As I became a graduate, I started working on a project for the power station. We're basically moving away from fuel oil as a fuel because it's very dirty, it's not very good emissions wise. So I was heavily involved in implementing the instrumentation to convert to natural gas firing. I'd say the structure is very flat and it's very useful. I sit a stone's throw from my asset manager and the management team. I find they all sit together, and even when you're just going for a coffee in the morning, everyone's happy to talk to you. They always make an effort to get to know you. I would say the things I'm looking forward to over the next 4 years is continuing to grow as an engineer, working towards chartered engineering status, and then NAM challenge. I think I've had a lot told to me about that from engineers and graduates that have been and done it, and say it's a life-changing event. You will discover more about yourself than you did know previously. I would say what surprised me about INEOS was the community spirit. There really is no other job I've been in said the community spirit we have. We do sports challenges all the time. You're never stuck if you need someone to talk to, which I thought was quite good, because I've been in several other jobs where it's the complete opposite. I would say if you think about applying, just go for it. It's a great opportunity. You're going to get lots of training and lots of experience.